We are in out of spring training. We are now to start. About to start our regular season. So here we go. All right, here we go.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. And now for the Twins, Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
First pitch, 3-10.
Out to short. On the run, throw to first.
No.
He's in there.
Batting second, the first baseman.
And now here is Harper. That misses. 1-0. Ohtani, the former Rookie of the Year, he throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. There's one. Oh, no, he threw it home.
I am stupid.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. And a big swing and a miss.
You know, Corey Seager would have been named the American League MVP in 2023 if it wasn't for some guy named Shohei Ohtani. Stepped outshot a two-way player, but Seager did his best by putting together a full season with impressive numbers.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Seager may not have won the regular season MVP award in 2023, but he was named World Series MVP for the second time in his career, hitting a home run for the Rangers in games 1, 3, and 4.
Harper stands at first with one out. Got him looking. Two gone now. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. swing and a miss as he was out front.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him swinging. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. The pitch. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. To third. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second.
Nice.
And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball.
Righty to the plate?
Man at second. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with two away. And now it's Max Muncy. Big-time power. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Runners on first and third, two away here on opening day. Two outs. Double steal. Swing and a miss. And that is that.
I think the key is arm.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Mickey Mo.
Saw that.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
0-2 now as he swings through.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. In there for strike one. Murphy goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Sawinski.
Jack Sawinski at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, but they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Twins back here in Kansas City, bottom of the inning. Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Hendricks back to work. That one ripped left field. Steer going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit. Able to work out a little bit of a jam in that first inning.
To the left side, but it is well fouled.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And that one ripped to left, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
All over that one right there. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And there's a foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Smash down the left field line. Steer makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are 2 outs. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Kansas City. We'll move to the 3rd with no. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. Swing and a miss. 0-1. All right, so you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And he pumps it a strike. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back to back.
Settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Bogarts stands in now and watches strike 1.
Keep thinking X is a fastball.
Finish him.
We're going to give you a high.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here is Marcus Semien.
The second baseman.
The right-hander back to work. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, these Royals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results.
So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. Doubled in his first AB. There's a strike.
0-1.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
One down, base is empty. Out to short, Seager. Slings to first, and Witt is out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And first offering is fouled off. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground, Bogarts throws to first in time. Rizzo out of the play, and it's nothing doing for the Royals. And we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Bryce Harper. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Twins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
1-2 the count.
And now it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And a 1-0. And a swing and a miss there. Base is empty, 1 away. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one missed.
It's a good take.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Kyle Schwarber, the next Twin up to hit. Strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker as a hitter. You've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 7 in a row by way of the K. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. Fought off foul.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Righty delivers. Drilled.
Oh, that's gone.
Way back there, and that is gone. That one felt good. It's 1-0.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the
Now we're
swing and
hitting.
miss.
And there's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. 112 miles per hour. Ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's...
Runner on the go. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Muncy on his horse around third. He scores, and they lead by 2. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating.
There's a swing and a drive.
Done.
And that ball is gone.
Dude, now I'm cooking.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
And now it is
Oh, that's gone.
Real Muto
Cooking.
hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Brock Burke.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add a pair. It's 7-0. At the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one is gone.
Wow.
Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Bogaerts handles the chance to first. One out in the bottom of the 4th. Shohei Ohtani now. He made an immediate impact when he joined the league back in 2018.
He sure did, Boog. Ohtani singled in his first at-bat, won his first game on the mound, and then hit his first home run the next day. No adjustment period needed whatsoever.
Here's Muncy to hit. 1 for 2. That one ripped right center field. Gone. He circles the bases. It's 10-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
On the mound now for the Twins. Swung on, belted. And that one hops the wall. Wow, it ends up being just a 1-out single. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's already homered here in this one. Lifted
That's
to
gone.
left center.
My
Way back
goodness.
there, and that is gone.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. The Royals up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of...
Runner takes off for third. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Tattooed to Tatertown. And gone.
Well, he put a really nice...
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Stephen Oker. He's into the game with the bases empty. That one drilled left field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough.
Runner breaks for third. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And in one, hops the wall.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key.
No.
You still have to extend through the baseball.
He's trying for third.
Never mind.
Drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 18-0.
He put a good swing on it, but the box score
Gone.
didn't want to credit the win for that home run.
Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 19-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That was blasted to the moon. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 20-0. Next to hit, Nick Castellanos. And that one hammered back there. That's not coming back. $21-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
JT Realmuto steps in. That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a double.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this
Hold
one.
on.
His third hit for extra bases. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Here's Kiermaier now. He's already homered in this game. Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Man at second. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Couldn't have timed it up.
Victor Gonzalez, the new pitcher, the lefty from Mexico.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
Runner takes off for third. Back up the middle and a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they extend their lead. One gone, runner at first. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Simeon runs. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score, and the lead continues to grow.
Well done. Drives in the run. A well-deserved double on
Oh, jeez.
a great.
Three. Ball four. Take the base. Three. 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 Out. You're out. Out. Three. Ball four. Take the base. Out. Out. You're out. Three. Three. Ball four. Take the base. Ball four. Take the base. Three. Out. 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 You're out. Out. Three. Out. 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 Out.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Ciampi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Our pay coverage at Kauffman Stadium this afternoon.
Alright, well, that's going to be the stream. Thank you for watching. We'll be back tomorrow.